Super GT has decided to drag Nick and I to a track walk, kicking and screaming. They call us professionals, but track walks are not our thing. Strategy. Well,
Drive fast, don't crash.
what are we doing now?
Right now,
Yes.
making a video.
All right. Okay, so what we're actually doing is, this is practice now. There's like 35 minutes. Alvarez, the pro, Super GT, he's going to do the big laps now.
Say hello to everybody.
Ciao. Hello, everyone. This is a sound check. There we go. One day sim racing will be just like this intro. It's getting close. My dad watched a sim racing race the other day and he couldn't believe that it was fake, that it was a game and uh, it wasn't a real life video. So it will happen. So we're here, chilled out, got my relaxed jersey on. Although I gotta be honest, it's a bit hot in here, so let me just turn off the heating in this joint. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty. Could we do some GD4s? Tonight, Zero Tide, Tuesday or Wednesday. Tonight it is, well, as always, hopefully I signed up, otherwise we're ending the stream immediately. Lightest screen in the world. Log in. Okay, let's see my sim grid. Daily race in 6 minutes. Oh, at Zandvoort. That means I need to change the title, yeah? I think I can do that from here. Edit your stream title. It's a Zandvoort daily. But I don't know actually if this Zandvoort daily will actually work. It'll quiet. Yeah, I get this all the time. I have no where to try Zandvoort daily. Yeah, okay, so I need to update that thumbnail. This may reset the stream. No, we're good. We're good. Ultra low latency, bada bing, bada boom. But why doesn't it show here? Because I know that Chad changed. Okay, it is going to be at Zandvoort. Oh, look, for the first time, We've got two slots at the same hour. Whoa. There is a Nurburgring one. Okay. So, guys, I don't know how to change my sound mix, honestly, because I've got everything set to max. And what's been happening all week? Double two slots at the same hour? Alpha, that drone video got me into about a month and a half of being stuck with the trolls and their stupidity. I had a group of people who accused me of lying and saying that the video was fake. And there was even one guy in America who wrote this whole long post about how he was such a drone expert, and he analyzed it frame by frame, total idiot, and he deduced that it was a fake video. And one of the facts that he pointed out from the video was completely false. It was a position of the camera on the drone. And he's like, I've used these drones for my whole like for like years, and you don't get this kind of drone. But the drone hit me on the head. It flew through a window, guys. The irony of this story is ridiculous. I even had a forum of glass experts. Glass experts analyze at the end of the video. I put like photos of the glass that had been broken because it was thick glass came through a window. And the glass experts analyzed the glass cracks and like that glass doesn't break that way. Meanwhile, on my side, I was in an office of about 30 people, so I have 29 witnesses. Yeah, it was wild. You guys can Google it, David Perel drone or something like that. It went viral. Now, the ironic part is, you can see this in the video. My phone is on the desk, and there's a playing on the video is me an onboard lap of me at Silverstone. Okay, and it was an Instagram little clip, and I was going to post that on Instagram, hoping to get some views. Honest to God, that was what I was doing in that moment. I just finished work. I was like, let me post a little viral clip on Instagram from my racing, an onboard clip, and see if anyone likes it and I get some views. And then out of nowhere, I hear this buzzing sound but like almost like a bullet. And then a massive explosion. I go down like this. I hear glass going everywhere, everywhere. Massive explosion. Like I genuinely thought that I had no legs left. I thought a bomb went off in the building. So the first thing I did when I opened my eyes was look to see if I had legs, because to me it sounded almost like it didn't come from up here. It came from like down here somewhere. Boom! Like such a loud sound. Looked up. Okay, my body's all in one piece. I have glass all over me though. Look to the left, and there's a drone on the table, and the battery had like flown out the drone. I think the battery was actually what took the drone through the window at such speed. And there was a camera, and I picked up the SD card. I still have the card somewhere. I have the recording of the drone or the whole drone footage somewhere. And I was like, cool, I'll take that, because this is probably going to go to court, which it almost did. Um, saw that there was footage, cut it up, stuck it on YouTube, thought, what the hell? And next morning I wake up. Next morning I wake up, and every American news website was calling me, UK websites, newspapers, radio shows, the whole deal for like 3 days. And I was like, I'm not comfortable with this at all. That's not what I like. Next thing, the trolls just hit that video. The video went from like 10 views, 1,000 views. Next thing, 100,000, 200,000, 400,000. So yeah, that was an interesting moment in my life, and it taught me about trying to post anything viral. Holy crap! But yeah, a drone flew through my window and hit my head. Basically, what happened was, where our office is in the center of Cape Town, back when I was working in Cape Town, someone had flown a drone off another roof, but he wasn't experienced, and the wind caught it, and he tried to accelerate out of it, but he actually instead the drone flung around and accelerated towards my office window, which was like 5 stories up, bang through the window into my head. Yeah, I just wanted the exposure. That was it. That was it. Okay, so the server should be up now. Almost switching to this camera here. Yeah, that was probably one of the most dangerous things that's happened to me. Beside, and I haven't had any major racing. Oh no, I did break my leg. I think I still had a broken leg at this point. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. No, the broken leg was the year before. When are you driving the Audi GT4? What are your thoughts if you did drive it? I haven't driven it in real life. Okay, we've got a daily race at Zandvoort. Now the question is, what car are we going to use? I don't want to use the Ferrari. Let's go with something a bit more neutral. Gonna go with the Aston, and I like the R Motorsport livery from this year, which was never used. Look at that! Look at that! Okay. No. F. Aston. I need to get the setup as well. Okay, this is, by the way, this is gonna probably be a short stream because I only registered for one race. Let's get the setup quickly. This is zero practice as always. Same as last night. I only discovered that the Maserati has no ABS and TC when I actually drove it in the event. Okay, setups. Oh, these. Where's the Aston? Oh no, it's not on this machine. Okay, aggressive setup. Why not? Aggressive setup, 20 liters. Whoops. Damn it, I know that the Aston setup around here from Coach Dev Academy is mint. But we're just gonna have to go with aggressive because I hadn't yet put these ones on the new Dropbox. Okay, let's just quickly do an outlap. How much time do we have? Oh, I also been meaning to change one other thing. Options, HUD, session info. There we go. But look, it hides the rearview mirror. I mean, ACC, come on. So now with the rearview mirror's FOV, you see nothing. Not FOV, position of view, more than the field of view. Oh man, this car's a beauty. This is more, by the way, how the Ferrari feels in real life. Much more stable, good front end, but just generally much more stable. That's why the Ferrari is so popular with gentleman drivers. Now, one of you is going to tell me that the what do you call it, is too low. The engine's too loud and the voice is too low. Yeah, is that what's going on right now? Oh man, you could drive this car for days. Sound is good. Okay, cool. How much curb can we take? Quite a lot. I'm gonna turn down the TC though, but we'll do that next. While there's this short gap, I just want to quickly, while we still have a minute, quite literally, I just want to see if I can sign up to the second race tonight at 9 p.m. Oh, there's still time. So at 9 p.m. there's only 8 people taking part. Log in to register. I'm logged in. Oh, go back. Oh, hang on. No. Okay, 10 people. Cool. So we're going to do the Nurburgring next. Okay? And for those of you who want to do this race, I'll put it in the comment section. For those of you who want to race against me, I just posted a link in the chat. This race is full though. It's got 40 players in it. So Tell me something. How's how's real life racing though? Uh, okay season. We finished tied for first in the championship in ELMS, and now there's no racing till next year. I may do the Gulf 12 hour, which has been moved from Abu Dhabi to Bahrain, and I may, tiny chance, do Asia Le Mans, which has moved from Asia to Abu Dhabi. So not confusing at all. What FPS do you usually run on ACC? I don't know. It depends. Like now, when I play on my own, it's over 100. When I'm streaming, it's below 100. Just let me know, guys. I've tried to set the streaming FPS to 60 frames per second in YouTube. No Kyalami 9 hour. It's only going to be factory teams that entered. 36.2. I like this track a lot in real life. I'm very average at it in the game though. Tobias, yeah, if you're used to any sim that you spent most of your time in, like in your case, Race Room, some people's case, iRacing, and you switch to another sim, very often there's a massive time gap before you suss out the feelings between the two, the differences, the nuances and stuff. But I'm having I bet you probably you're trying to drive the cars a bit too quick in ACC. That's pretty common. So But I mean too quick. I mean too quick through the corner. In ACC, you got to overslow the car. I will come back to GD Sports, but I have a PlayStation 5 now. I want to move the PlayStation 5 to this room. Once that's all done, I want to come back. But I'm not the penalty system just killed all the enjoyment for me. I love Gran Turismo more than any racing driver in the world, except maybe Lucas Ordonez. But the penalty system, too much. Okay, let's get some quali in. You won't be able to tell the difference in real life unless you have a lot of experience, and even then it just feels like a different setup. Too quick in. Need to move the brake balance rearwards for that corner. Just for that corner. Actually, no, maybe that's not true. By the way, if you guys are interested in watching 2 streams at once, check out the SimGrid YouTube stream for the World Cup. It's the final round, Kyalami 9 hour, best drivers in ACC, well a lot of them are in there, including some Coach Dave Academy crew. And also we got guest appearance by James Baldwin, friend of mine. He did race in a Coach Academy car for the Suzuka 12 hour by RLM many moons ago. Anyway, I think he's P3 at the moment. So side watch that for sure. Not a bad guess with the tire pressures, by the way. I'm very much in the window there. Oh my god, how's this traffic? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? What's the gap? 1 second. Okay, well, let's see, let's see. Yeah, this is the old Zandvoort. Oh, no, too fast, too fast. Too aggressive. A lot of field spread in this one. Need to get used to the rev limiter. I keep bumping on the edge there. Okay, let's try. No, double apex is not better. Ba-bum, 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 bum. Oh, no, not replay. No, not replay. Return to garage. Okay. Hopefully now we have a fuel, no, a fuel reading. Okay, so just need to nudge this one down. Bump that up 1 psi. 2 psi. Nope. And that one's fine. Okay, now the fuel. 2.6, so if we go to 40 liters, we're all G. Let me just make sure. On the SimGrid, we have a fuel calculator, which I forgot was there, for those of you who don't know. I forgot it was there. Total race time, 25 minutes. Average lap time. What was it now? 130. AM V8. 136 dp. AM 136, so 01, 37. Total lap 16, and fuel per lap it says 2.6, so let's go 2.7. So 44 liters. Yeah, I would have messed that up. I would have been a lap short there. Let me just save this. Okay. Anything else I'd change? DP? No. I mean, brake balance, would like to reduce the front, locking a little bit too much. Whoa, the diff is wide open, boys. 30 seconds. Rest, don't know. I just simply don't know. If I had more time, I'd probably increase caster. SR performance, yeah. Become very good at finding or raising or making money. That's all you gotta do. Gotta make as much money as you can. Yeah, I've driven the Lamborghini, the Bentley, and I've driven 3. 4. Oh, 458, 488, 488 Evo, Bentley, Lamborghini Huracan, Evo. No, not Evo. And can't remember the other one. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. He was a bit too confident in cutting across there. I could have taken him out. It would have looked like my fault, but doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Let's keep pushing. No ways, is that rain? Woohoo! This is beautiful. Wait ties optimum. Oh no! No! Oh, it's definitely getting wet. Woohoo! Oh no! RIP. I was having so much fun there. I thought I called the right angle to get around that guy. Robin is racing, baby. You'd never do that in the damp. Flat through there, no ways. Oh, Merc going for the send there. And it's a 25-minute race. We increased the race distance upon popular demand, and also it brings it closer to the next hour, so there's not a big wait. The previous wait was a touch too long. I have no idea how these guys are so much quicker in these conditions. I suspect their tires are also blue. Nope. I've run out of ideas here. Back on the racing line. Back on the racing line. Interestingly, the BMW behind us has wet tires on, I believe. I think that seems to be true. Stay on the track. Oh, there's grip there. Woo! Try to go in quicker. Doesn't work. I'm struggling for grip here, man. Struggling. Same thing happened to me at the Porsche Cup race. Just lost pressure everywhere. Yeah, which doesn't... It's not that sensitive in real life, by the way. It's more like if you hit a massive sausage than if you just touch the grass or something. I'm so... Now we are in the In the bush, as my karting engineer Claudio used to say, and mentor. You're in the bush, bro. Which I feel like right now. Pressure loss right front. This left rear is dying though. Just driving away from the curbs there. We didn't get a puncture this time. We did not get a puncture. Okay, we need to improve in the damp conditions. Because I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue how to drive faster in those conditions in this game. No clue. We can't check the... Yeah, we can't check his pressures, but let's just save the replay anyway. That was still a ton of fun. Ton of fun, but I should have done better, I think. But when we got spun and hit, which Audi was it? I think it was this Audi here, which we actually ended up hitting. It was a downer. Okay, let's go back to the... I don't know any of these names. Help me understand. Thanks for the race. Oops. Thanks. Thanks for the race. The guy behind me was quick. I was definitely holding him up at the end. Oh, you guys can't see this, obviously, because my face is in the way. So, let's go here. You can't see this thing, yeah. Overlay. Boom. Any fix on the Porsche? Well, we only found on the data and on our lap times that there's only 2 tracks so far that we've had to change the setup, Ahmed. For the others, all 3 drivers have done the same or better lap times, and the data hasn't shown much difference. Actually, we haven't picked up much difference at all with the Porsche. We have had to work on the safe setup for 1 or 2 tracks though. The Porsche, the old Ferrari, the old Mercedes, the new Ferrari will all be launched on Thursday. And maybe all of the Imola setups. Maybe. Okay, next up. No, I don't think that Audi's oversteering now. Budapest and another, I think, but I stand to be corrected. It could have been Silverstone safe setup, but Budapest was changed. There's documentation. I've told my team to make documents so that we can explain ourselves. Let me see if I have it on this computer, the docs. Bum, 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 bum. Just looking here quickly. We're going to do another race. We are doing another race. I don't have it here. Maybe it's in the engineers chat. Here we go. Let's see. Thoughts on your Zandvoort? No idea. I haven't looked at it. Okay, let's see here. Um, okay, so Zolder and Misano, we increased the splitter by 1 click. Raised the front splitter at Hungaroring. And for the quali setup, softened the rear roll bar. Barcelona feels the same. Qualifying and race. Brands Hatch feels the same. But the 2020 BOP seems to have shifted its strength at different circuits that we've tried so far. So there does seem to have been a BOP tweak. But the setups themselves still feel pretty good. No, I don't work out. I do work out. Just not this week. Gary, if you're having issues in the Audi and Eau Rouge, then you need to first of all make sure you have the latest Audi R8 settings from Coach Dave. And is that the GD3? Because what happens in the R8 is it bottoms out. So we stiffened the suspension 2 or 3 in the last update. not 1.6, but like two version updates ago, we stiffened the Audi to cope better in Eau Rouge. Do you have an endless supply of white t-shirts? Yes. In this drawer over here are only white t-shirts. Same with I only wear one color pair of jeans. I only wear black socks, and I only wear white shoes. Nothing else. Takes decision making out of the equation when trying to decide what to wear. And because I'm traveling a lot, sometimes I have to I can't wash my clothes in time for the next, say I'm away for a month, and because of where I'm traveling, like every day different racetrack for a month, I don't have time to wash a batch of clothes, so I'll order another like 5 t-shirts and 10 underwear that get shipped, that I ship to the next hotel, pick them up, boom, use those. So I just collect a lot of them. That's really what I do. Using MAC or Oma washing powder? No, I don't. I don't know. I use those little things that you chuck in the. It's got like a mix. It's like three softener and stuff like that. Okay, we're waiting for the next race. I wonder if there's any like royalty-free music that you could play in the background during these phases of silence. So let's see. It is called Epidemic Sound, and this is royalty-free music. I do have a login for this. Take a shower with your clothes on. Hell no. Okay, stand by. I need to find while we wait for this thing to while we wait for the next race, which is yes. What about passwords? While we wait for this next race to come on online, let's see if we can find some music that we can. Okay, seriously, why can't you search in the freaking iPhone? You just search for the thing that is in the settings. It's you have to know the label of the setting. Let's go to security. Nope, privacy. Nope. Guys, where is your keychain in the iPhone? Because I want to see if we can log into Epidemic Sounds and get some music. Is that a PS5 controller on the floor? Where? That thing? No, this is the PS4 one. PS5 one is in the lounge. Any news on the ACC update? What kind of news, my man? What kind of news? There we go. Password and security. I mean, how hard could it be, right? No. Ah, no, 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 no. I'm guessing that none of you use an iPhone because none of you have told me with like 18 million messages um, which one where I find my freaking password. Face ID? Nope, can't find it. Nope. Where else? Passwords. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh my God, this password is one of those Apple auto-created passwords. F. Massive F. Imagine I read out the password to myself while typing it in. What an idiot. Better work. Yes. Okay, let's just see. I haven't actually listened to any of this music. Let's just press play on the first one. I got more helmets on this side. You just can't see them. Flex, flex, flex alert, flex alert. Can only fit so much in here. No, wait. Where is my music downloads? Because if I press play on that stuff, I'm probably going to get some freaking... Can you hear that? Yeah. Wow, so much better when we're playing just a little bit of background music. By the way, I don't know what music this is though. What kind of... The genre I listen to on Spotify is Deep House. My whole entire life. So, I don't know what this could have been music for a video blog, which was meant to suit a scene, and who knows what else. Acelith, I use Acelith rim on a TGT Thrustmaster with a TGT base. I'm sponsored by Thrustmaster, and I endorse their products 1000%. I genuinely love their products, and they don't break like their competitor. Okay, I can't find Deep House for the win every single day. Every single day. Sim race with one of your helmets on. I thought about that. You need direct drive. Nick Foster got a Simu Cube 2 the other day, which I played. And oh my god, it's very cool. But not much different to what I have. Just heavier. And iRacing is still a complete disaster. Stream last 3 minutes of... good idea. I missed that opportunity. AMA piano. No, I haven't. I need to give that a try. Okay. SimGrid. By the way, I'm going to talk to my team. Chad. That's not Chad. This is Michael. I think we have a little bit too many wet races, guys. Okay, maybe... Don't worry, I will pause the music. I just have to remember because it's not on a quick... Let's see if I have my other... Yeah, that is the problem. How do you fit your headphones? I need those ones that you can put in your, you know, just like normal ones. That you like, the ones that you get with your phone. Oh, hang on. I think I already have a good setup for this track because... No. Oh man, how... You know what I have to do? It's possible. I have to download it from the Academy. But I don't think my Academy account, even though I have an admin account, it doesn't automatically gift you the... yeah, in-ear. Thank you. It started dry. Chad, that is true. And it was fun. It was fun, honestly. I'm just thinking maybe it's too much wet driving. I'm just thinking about what our customers want. Our users. Andrew, you legend. What's happening, my man? Missed an opportunity here to join a daily race. Q8, what's happening, my man? Yeah, okay, we got some Aston Martin bundles here which I can download. Shit, which one? Where are we? Nurburgring. It's quite a nice track, actually. Like, this is something I'd listen to if I was walking in the park or something and trying to think of the next thing to build for us. Boom. Okay. This is a bit of a process. It's a bit of a process. I need to download you, bro. How do I download you, bro? Okay. Boom. Aston Martin was the second ever setup that James Parker did for Coach Dave Academy. This is a shit song. What is this shit? We may just have to go back to whatever we just listened to. This is like adventure stuff. Random. There we go. Definitely the stream is getting black flagged. In fact, I'm guessing in like 3 seconds you guys are going to have an issue. You're going to tell me the stream has crashed or something. Okay, I got setups. Discord. Yes. I'm being asked if there's a Discord. Where's daily racing? Doing like 18 things at once here. Invite people. Copy link. Can't paste links. Can paste links. Gary, I don't know. The one that you don't crash in, mate. That's probably the best one. So, because this is one of the earlier setups, I have a feeling we have 0 fuel in it. Because James used to do the setups in... No, I didn't load it. What an idiot. No, go back. Why aren't they loading? Oh, that's the GD4! Shit, we're gonna run out of time here! I downloaded the GD4 setups! Back. BT3. What is your screen size? 32 inch. Samsung WQHD. Oh, those are all the GD4 setups. I'm downloading them from the website. I was like, why the hell isn't it loading? Extract. Here we go. Got them. AMR Advantage GD3. Nurburgring. Imagine the game crash if you put the wrong setups in the wrong folder. Good on them for not having that issue. Okay, exit, load. There we go. Okay, now it should have zero fuel. There you go. 20 liters. Track is reasonable temperatures. So I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna jack this one by 0.5. Just tweak that one by a little bit. What TLCM Spring? I'm using TrackWorks. They ended up sponsoring our Academy stuff, Academy Cup, and I never took it out. So I've just left it as is. And it's quite nice. It is very stiff though. William, me too, buddy. I also hope that I get to race against you. Okay, we need to curate. If we're going to play music during this show, during the breaks, I will curate the playlist, because this is also crap. What about this one? 100 BPM. I don't know. Put cam in future? No. I just don't want to have to worry about what socks I need to wear. I'm not joking. Okay. Pause that. AC live. Performance mode, baby. Okay. Oh, look at that! It's raining! Oh, it's raining. That's unbelievable. Guys, we need less rain. Michael, we need less rain. Please. Your rain ratios. We need to tweak them, buddy. I mean, this is good for rain practice. But the Kyle Army 9 hours in the rain. Yesterday's daily was in the rain. And this first daily today was in the rain. And now this race is in the rain. So our odds are higher than real life. And that's all we need to tweak. I would say medium weight. And let's just put in 20 liters of fuel. Obviously, Coach Dave Academy does have wet setups now, just by the way. So feel free to give him a go. Alrighty, let's go. Ah, it's just damp. Oh, you can't see me. Okay, let me stop my quali lap so you can watch me drive. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Can you see me now? I need one of those, I need one of those, what do you call it? Those things that you, like all the hotkeys. What the hell is it called? Elgato Streamlabs button box. Stream Deck, thank you. I have a feeling this is dry conditions. Oh, front turns too well. If you had a front like this in real life, in these conditions, no one would touch you. This is called an amazing setup. Seriously, this is the first time I've tried the Coach Dave weight setups. Holy crap. By the way, I don't do any of the setups at Coach Dave because I'm too slow. We use actual real sim drivers who are professionals. Because otherwise, well, they make the best setups, frankly. Yeah. I'm gonna say that this is. Screw it. I'm going with dry tires. I'm going with dry tires. Five minutes to go. Outlap of my life. Let's just go all round 27.5. Because we all know what's going to happen now. We all know what's going to happen. Tires go blue. Suddenly the pressure just completely drops out the window. And then every time we touch a curb, I'm going to get that freaking warning. Brakes are still on 3. Forget about it. No time. No time. Don't look at your traction control settings while driving. Just got to stay on the racing line. Okay, now wet tires are better. Now. I'm on the wrong tire. I'm on the wrong tire. Yeah, if you're on a rain tire now, I think that's it. But just like 2 minutes ago. Not when we first started the quali session, that's for sure. Not a good quali. That was a bad quali. Let's see if we get a dry race in the next one, if there's still time to register for it. I'm gonna register for the next event, just hoping that there's a dry quali. Okay, 10 p.m. For those of you who want to join, it's also Nurburgring. I will register. Yeah, Luke, it's easily in the million. It's about 1.2 million euros to race in endurance and sprint cup. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, P19, baby! Nailed it. P20. Okay, we just gotta wait, I suppose. Okay, it says it's wet. I'm going wet, people. But we are turning down the tire pressures to 25.2 all round. What's that small display on the left? Flags. Luke, if you have 1.2 million, you're going to have enough for travel, trust me. Oftentimes that 1.2 million includes travel costs. Unless you want to fly business class or something, then I can't help you. Okay. Why is racing so expensive? Well, for obvious reasons. Vivid, if you want to take the setup, be my guest. It's one setup out of 15 in the bundle, so.
30 seconds.
Actually, in my case, I had to find like a ton of money, and I actually didn't have the money to fly. That was a huge issue initially. Oh shit! No, stay there. I paid for the first race I ever paid for to race in Europe. I had just enough money for the race. Got there, realized I needed a 2,000 euro helmet. Couldn't afford it. Ended up using the team manager's helmet. Thank God for ghosting, yeah? Okay, here we go. In GT racing, you need a helmet which costs at least 2,000 euros. Up to 4,000. You have to race with a carbon helmet in GTs. That was too slow, Mercedes. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Oh no! Come on! Guys, 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 guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That was amateur hour. At least I got no track limits. How much damage have we got? A lot. But in my opinion, the damage in ACC just seems to affect, like, top speed. Doesn't it? Like, right now? Right now, the car is still drivable, despite having, what, 12 more seconds of damage? Why did that Aston cut across everyone? No time. What? We're gonna try as much as we can to keep daily racing free. I have made no promises about it. What we will probably do is we will have a pro tier, but that will allow you to just take priority. So if a race is full and you are paying member, you skip the queue. The password is beta, but you can't. You have to first register with your Steam ID, because we do an entry list generator. So anyone can have the password, but if you're not registered, you won't be able to get in. Woo! Easy, buddy. Car feels fine, just slower. I mean, we got hit every way. We should at least have some tow out. Nissan is angry. Watch him take out this Ferrari. Oh! He was coming across with the oversteer. When it unravels, right? Probably knocked it back to straight, I would say. Classic iRacing hack, by the way. Money helps development and pay for the service, which I suspect is going to get very expensive. "100% fixed the issues I had with the handling. 100%. Car still feels totally fine in terms of handling though, but I think I'm missing top speed. Second go at the Nissan. Dude, whoa! Oh, thank heavens, the Nissan is gone now. And the Audi. And the Ferrari. Gotta keep that steering wheel dead straight on the curbs. Car does feel better on wet tires, that's for sure. It would have been quicker at Zandvoort, but I don't think I would have made up the pit stop deficit. Yeah, that Lumerank is a mandatory device in real racing now. No, your engineer still tells you what's going on, but this is just another precaution that comes directly from race control. And they're very accurate, I would say. But it's race control to car communication, so. But I don't trust it all the time when I'm racing, by the way, because sometimes a yellow flag will come on and then immediately go off. So you mostly just obey when it says full course yellow. Why is he letting us through? Ah, back marker, back marker. I think he ran out of fuel. Oh no, he's still going. Car doesn't even look damaged. Ah, come on! Oh! Tank slapper, baby! Stay off the barrier! Oh, small nudge. Woo-hoo-hoo! Got greedy. I should have short shifted to third there. Mistake. Oh! That doesn't happen in real life. Much better in third, and I can control the slide. Why doesn't what's happened in real life? Oh, the rev limiter on the curbs. Well, the engine just doesn't just suddenly. It depends. You have to really bump the curb hard, and you have to already be close to the higher gears. The way that it happens in ACC is too sensitive. Anyway, let me try and not bottle this one. Ah. Woohoo! Wow, that was good. Good as in fun. Too bad about the start, because it's so funny. I saw him spinning. I'm like, don't do what happened in Zandvoort. So I chose the other direction. Same result. That was cool. How much damage did we have in the end there? It's going to kick me off. 56 seconds. Plus the pits. What is that? 14 seconds damage? It's not that much. Okay. We have one more race. Let's hope that it's in the dry. Just for fun. What are your thoughts on the 720S GT3? The GT3, the 720S in the game feels a bit more like the Ferrari in real life. More stable, less snatchy, better TC in the game. Obviously it sounds like a McLaren. I have the sneaking suspicion that Chad, our lead dev, is here we go. He's tweaking the weather quickly. I have a sneaking Chad. Tell us the truth, mate. So it started when he was like just way too slow in the chicane. So fine, I tapped in. Fine. Then this happens. So last time I went right and they drove into me. This time I decided like an idiot to choose left. And now everyone's like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh shit. And bang. But this is funny because now I'm like, okay, let me. Oh. That was just. Oh, and we get tapped again. And look, wait for it. Oh man. Oh man. How hard is it to get sponsors for GT3? Well, dude, unless you offer your sponsors something, and trust me, this sticker on the car, this M-Town, means nothing. No one cares about that. Let me give you an example, Samuel. Name the sponsors on the 488 without looking, On the 488 that I raced at Spa this year. Name 3 of them. Nope. Exactly. So when you put a sticker on the side of a car, that's not what the sponsor is looking for. They're looking for other levels of exposure outside of the car itself. Like, you know that Thrustmaster sponsor me because I do so much away from the car that allows you to know that they sponsor me. Pirelli. Kessel is wrong. It was a Rinaldi car. So start with that logic. No one's gonna know who you put on the side of the car. What song is this now? Again, for those of you just tuning in, we're on Epidemic Sound trying to find some free music to play so it's not that awkward silence after every race. This is too hopeful for me. It even says dreamy and suspense. Lounge euphoric. Let's try this one. Okay, this one I can do with. Brembo is not... Actually, that's also wrong. Because in Rinaldi we use PFC. Real wheel feels a little bit heavier than what you see here, but not as heavy as what some people set their DDs to. Will James Baldwin have a drive for next year if he has a sponsor? Eret, yes. Eret happens to be the person who owns the car. Yeah, if you can't find the money, he's out. Like all of us. If I don't find the money, look, in my case, the team want me in the car, luckily. So they will tell a gentleman driver, look, you can race with us and we have a pro for you. Then I'm lucky to be the pro from that team that they pair him with. But sometimes you are not with the team, okay? And you're trying to get into the team, you have to bring the money or the gentleman or a sponsor or your own money, and then you go to the team like that and you say, can I race with you? And they say, well, sure, there's a seat available, but we need 280,000 euros. And the teams don't put money into the car. Let me be clear about that. Teams do not put money in the car. For the teams, it's a business. I think in January it will come to console. Do you have to find... No. The pit crew come with the team. The team is the team. They look for drivers with money so the team can go racing. Teams like WRT have such a strong reputation that they don't have to necessarily look for drivers. The drivers come to them. It's very simple, guys. Think about who's going to pay for this. The car costs money to run, okay? Ask yourself who is paying for that car to run. That's all you have to ask yourself. That's all you have to ask yourself. Assume that if you see the name of a sponsor on the side of a car, I'll give you an example. Let's go to Audi. No. Yeah, let's go to Audi. This here, Gentos, okay? Why does that look familiar to you? I'll show you why. Let's go to Mercedes 2020. Look at that, Gentos. Why? Because that's a sponsor of Compank. See there, Compank on the door. Okay, Gentos Compank. Okay, we go to his Audi of 2019. Look there, Perez C. Gentos. What does that tell you? That Perez had to pay for the car. That's a prime example. Maybe we can find, if we go to Aka, and we go to the Fiat car. See there? Fiat? That's from Benjamin Heights. Okay. So, there you go. It's not a secret. It's just the commentators never talk about this stuff. But there, Benjamin Heights is the person who puts Fiat on the side of the car. His family owns the Fiat distribution in his home country, which is not Argentina. It's from somewhere else. South America. Oh my God. Let's go again. I'm so sorry. because I can't see my chat unless I'm like looking up this way. Okay, so anyway, let's start that again. Benjamin Heights, you see that name there? That's why there's a Fiat name on the side here. Okay, you see that? Benjamin Heights on the side of the car, which I don't know how to zoom in. Benjamin Heights, Fiat. Okay, let's go back to the Audi. Okay, look here. Perez C, Gentos. Okay. Now why? And Dries van Tour, he's a factory driver. Okay. Now we go to this year's Mercedes, because Perez decided, screw that, all you're taking my money, I'll just make my own team. So he did. He went and created Mad Panda. Look here. Compank. Perez. By the way, Axel Jeffries, friend of mine. No, Van Tour gets paid by Audi. So one of the deals with Audi is put a car on the grid and we'll put a factory driver in the car and we will pay for his damage. So that's another thing. Who's paying for the damage? You always ask me this. And the answer is it depends. In my case, it's the gentleman who pays for my damage. So best I not crash the car, otherwise the gentleman's going to say, Mr. Team, we don't want David, because he crashes and he costs me hundreds of thousands of euros. The commentators pretend like this is all just pro. It's not. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of examples that I could find, but I just can't think of any at the top of my head. This car here is paid for by Boguslavski. Marcello is the factory driver, Boguslavski is the money. Nefis Group is Boguslavski. Where else? WRT is always the easiest one to look at. Ferrari, not so much. Because the Ferrari drivers tend not to put their names on the car because they don't want to. Let's look at some factory cars. Okay. This is not a factory car. Hamaguchi is a gentleman driver. He pays Phil Keen to race with him. Caldarelli Mapelli, both factory drivers. This is a factory car. This is a factory car. Okay, this means the money is coming from Orange One, and it means someone in the team was able to get that sponsored. The cars are insured, but you still have to pay the excess. No, I'd never become a factory driver. I've already tried. So, do you pay to race? I don't pay to race. I had to pay to the point where then I got paid. So, Team Parker Bentley. 2015. Let's see if... no, it won't have my stick on it. I raced this car at in Spa 24 in 2016. Okay, and on the side it said Perisoft, which was my dad's company, but my dad wasn't paying for it. It was me paying for it. But if I paid for it directly, I'd have to pay tax. So then I give the money to a company, which then pays for the drive. They get the coverage, I get to drive, and I don't have to pay the tax. That's why sometimes you'll see the original cars that I raced had my dad's company name on it. It was just because of tax reasons. No Black Friday deals on coaching, I'm afraid. Don't you need 2 pay drivers to participate as a pro team? No, you just need someone to pay for it. Sometimes the pro does pay for it. Oh, next track. Still got the Aston. Some grid. Is this the one? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, James, I think James did a good enough job. Let's try. Thanks, Chad. If James does a good enough job, well, I think he did. Sorry, let me rephrase this. He did a good enough job that I think he's going to be a factory driver. And if he's a factory driver, then he doesn't need to pay for jack. Then he'll be paid next year. Michael, you are commenting from the sim grid. Look, I'm just guessing about James, okay? It's very rare that a driver becomes a factory driver in his second year of racing, but he's very talented, so. Zach, there's no guarantee. It has nothing to do with speed. He's very fast, but he wasn't the fastest. He was just a very fast rookie. Are all the teams privately owned? Yes, that's by the rules. You have to be privately owned. That's because I am the Sim Grid. But a McLaren Junior means they're paying. Guys, pay attention. Pay attention to this stuff. Who was paying for that car? Not just world fastest gamer. Factory driver means, yes, you're employed by the manufacturer. No, I can't be a factory driver. Don't use pad 4. Copy. But Michael, it's a 25-minute race, mate. I will not be a commentator down the line. I refuse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make you guys a platform where you can go racing for fun. That's what we're doing. I don't know why I upped the pressures on that. Didn't want to do that. Let's just do a lap in the dry. GTLM Pro drivers are factory drivers because, yeah, that's only factory teams enter those races, the Pro. But AM is not. Ah, sorry, Sideshow. Yeah, you gotta get in early, mate. 35 cars. Make. Oh! Oh! An abducted president. I don't know what that means, bro. This car handles so well. Is that flat in fourth? Oh. Did my ping just go through the roof? It's all kicking off. We've got some weird server issues going on right now. Could be from my side, I'm not sure. CPU. My CPU is cooking out, but there's a lot of high pings here. Get him out! Get him out of here! You got a high ping, you're out! There's American servers, that's why we made him. That's why we made him. Sorry, guys. Woo! Some big lag. Doesn't like the dry weather. How was the tire pressures there? Perfect. Flippin' hell, eh? Another great guess into the window. Okay, but I'm concerned about... Jeez, look at this lag. Why is this happening? Servers can't take it. Is this the first time we've had a server issue? Chat. What's going on? Interesting. Server is meltdown. Meltdown less server. Oh no. Yeah, are those South African? No, this is the server. Look at that. Server cannot cope. Chad, bebop. Can't race like this. Oh my god, look at that. Wait, I'm gonna do this quickly. We still have time to get back in. I think my server doesn't have packets right now. I think it's too late, Michael. It's too late, mate. Yeah. That's a bummer. Oh well. Let's at least do a dry lap or two. But it's a bummer. Service is no dry racing on the sim grid. No sim grid dry races. So Michael, what happens if everyone exits the server and comes back in? Wait, let's do this. This is off the hook. Oh! It's fixing itself. It's fixing. Look at that. The server was like, whoa, it's okay. Everybody chill. It's just checking something. It's just doing a little test. Have you ever considered BT? Well, okay. Get me. Who is gonna pay for it? Who's gonna pay for it? Tell me. Tell me who's gonna pay for it. Who's gonna pay for me to race in BTCC? You! Oh, my neck. I need a better streaming solution. Like, I have to lower everything so I don't have to, like, break my neck too. The Matrix has fixed itself. Blue flag. Where? Yeah, of course. I'd race in anything that you paid for. Would I race for it if you said, David, you're in BTCC or you're in ELMS? I'd take ELMS. Actually, when you buy a setup, it's by the way, guys, if you ever want to donate to the SimGrid, since it's free, by the way, the best way to donate is actually just to buy a Coach Dave setup, because I pay through for all of this through Coach Dave. So if you ever want to support the SimGrid in other ways except taking part, the best way is not a donation. It's just to buy setups. And that's not an expectation from my side, obviously. I don't expect you to buy setups to come racing here. You don't have to. I'm just saying sometimes we get requests about donations, and I don't want this to be a company of donations. We will eventually come up with a business model. There will be a pro thing for $7 to $10, $15 a month. We don't know yet. And I suspect that will come in like January, maybe. The sooner the better, because obviously, to run the SimGrid is super expensive. But yeah, we'll have a pro tier, but it won't stop you from racing. If my dreams come true, you'll always be able to race for free. SimGrid has almost 5,000 members now. Michael can tell you. Michael, how many members do we have on the SimGrid? Between daily racing and Discord and WW? $5,000. Bloody hell. Yes, matchmaking will come. The more that you play, the more that we are able to do ranking. I wasn't meant to short shift before you asked me why I did that. It was a mistake. This car definitely has a touch more torque than previously. Definitely. P5. Hundredths off the fastest Lexus. Hundredths. No, no, no. Lost me some grip. Oh, that was very cool. That was cool. Cool quality there. I have never done I actually don't know what I can do in a. I know I've done a 54 one in a Ferrari, never a 53, or maybe a 53 but not a 52. I can't remember. That was fun though. So now we go. I want to keep the setup. Javier, I use Coach Dave setups, my man. I'm way too snobby for I'm gonna keep this setup, but I'm just gonna jack up the fuel. So what lap times we're gonna do in the race? 56s, yeah. So fuel estimator, 25 minutes, 1 minute, 56. And what do we got here? Fuel strategy, 2.9. So let's say 3 liters per lap. 39. So I'm gonna go 44. Brake pads for. Oh my god, guys, I don't know the difference. Brake pads for is some prototype thing that Ari stuck in there. If you hover over these numbers, there's zero description on the right hand side. Aris, please, so that we don't have to answer this question every time. We just need a graph here. Brake pads 1, 2, 3, 4, aggressiveness, and it shows us a little dial. Please. Anything. Why can't, like, if I am active in, like, let's say I go to tires, okay, and I click PSI. Now that it's red, there should be something on the right hand side here which tells me what the hell's going on. Like this one, I know it's weird, but the brake bias thing confuses me. Which way is which? I'm always confused by that one. But it's just because of the way that we read it in the Ferrari. We never say 60-40. We never say that in the Ferrari. We say I'm 50, 42. I'm 50, 48. I'm 50, 36. That's how we speak in the Ferrari.
20 seconds.
All the info is hidden in the forums. So we need to bring it out to the open. I'm going to make a tutorials thing. Michael, I'm serious. Can you make a note about making a blog post about choosing the right brake pads? We'll get the blog writers to write something. This squad's got a pink wing. I didn't even notice that. Pink wing, pink wing.
Going double file.
More female racers, please take part. Pad force to simulate brake failure. That's a weird one. Shouldn't be in the game. Should be like you type in a password and you get that brake pad. Yeah, but they have English in the other stuff. The other stuff is in English, so... Oh, the Porsche got the jump. Oh, I was just very slow there. I was just very slow. Oh, the drama! I run pad 7 always. Okay, let's go! I bet you P3 is feeling shit right now. Took out P1, man. That was not good. Created a pileup. Clearly fast drivers, so not a question of quality, just mistake. Look at this Porsche having a go. Bastard started behind me, so I can't even claim to have had a good start. Yeah, I like this pink mirrors. Hey, organic food, what's happening, my man? Greetings in France from the UK. Ah! That would not happen in real life. No ways. Otherwise, you just hear it all the time. No. No. Oh, Porsche is sending it! Did you see that? Embarrassing that this is faster than my quali lap. That's a Coach Dave special. Going faster in the race than in quali. I got a PhD in that shit. I know that the pressure's on the right a bit higher, I realize that. Too late now. We're kind of already in the race, so it's a daily race for fun. Not gonna get it perfect. Can't do endless testing. I haven't hit that apex once. Actually, this is the one corner where I don't want TC. Oopsie. All the benefits there, gone. Oh, man. Come on. One day I'm gonna hit that apex, I promise. Haven't hit that apex once yet. Gonna win an award for Apex Hunters United. This guy in front's driving really well, honestly. Let's go to the relatives. It's driving really, really well. Still can't find that apex. I'm missing the apex by like half a car width. No, not wider. Gotta go narrower. Oh ho ho, the pressure! It's too much of a gentleman. Defend next time, brother. Defend it. Go.
Here on the left.
There's the apex. Found it. I know this is random, but whenever I do a lot of sim racing, get a super sore left knee. I need a device that holds my knees together, so I stop hurting it. Or maybe I should just go one click back on the seat, so I'm a bit more relaxed. My arms are a bit far now. It's the black socks. Yeah, I think it's my pedal angle. I need to sort this shit out. Oh. 9 minutes to go. Can we catch him again? He's pulled away. He did pull away now. I'm quicker than him in the chicane though. But that seems like in real life as well. It's one of my like special corners. A little bit of dirt on the tires. I'm in a Aston. Yo, if Michael, get out of here. If you can't see the pink mirrors, is your FOV even right? Woohoo! I think the Aston Martin is the best car to drive in the game. That's honestly what I think. I think in terms of the feeling of the car and everything, this is the car to have. I know it's not the fastest, by the way, but I'm saying in terms of feeling, the satisfaction, the way it moves around. The stability. The sound is not so bad either. Too much risk. I took way too much risk there. Oh. I have a question. I've never heard a Porsche in real life. Yes, it sounds very similar in the game. Very, very accurate sound. The one that it does not sound similar is a Ferrari in the game. Ferrari in the game is not the same as in real life inside the car. That is for sure. What do we got here? What's this little dreamy laid back baby? Tokyo Tokyo. Sarah the Instrumentalist. It's only a 2-minute song. No, Ferrari is completely different sound in real life. Completely different. Let me find it for you. This is what it's... So first of all, in the game, it sounds more like a 458. And then it's got that weird crackling, which we don't have a crackle in real life. We have like a... that sound. Let's see. I got the Ferrari here. Need to switch to desktop mode though. Let's close the game. I'm still here. Just coaching. Just typing. Some down-tempo stuff going on here, guys. Woo-wee! The crackling is the fuel? No, it's meant to be like an exhaust pop, but we don't have that in the Ferrari. Let's go to... I've already shown this, but we'll do it again. Whoa, don't want you guys to see my folder structure. There's nothing to hide. This is a gaming PC, so it's all G. Okay, wait. Pause that bad boy. Relaxing smooth. Okay. Do we have sound? Alright, listen up. Let's turn up the quality here. This is how it sounds. A little bit less muffled, obviously. The mic is not perfect. I don't know if Daniel Calvert's will be comfortable with you seeing his lap. This is a video for my team only. Wait. Here's DP. Where's DP? DP's coming. I'll turn up the... Here, you can hear... Watch out for your ears. It's wet, by the way. We have wet tires. This is wet quali from Spa. There's no crackling in real life. We have no crackling in real life. This is the no track limit Spa Quali. Look at this. Wet tires on a wet track, small lift in Blanchimont. Good luck. I didn't brake at the right point here. Could have braked later. Look how much the Porsche used there. I should have gotten closer to the wall. But it was all just for everyone. We're just figuring that shit out. Okay, let's quickly... Since we're in this little loop, let's do another one. Do you guys want to do another one? Vote yes or no. You want to do another one? Yeah, look, if the rules say that you don't have to use the track, then you have to maximize. That's our job. Our job is to do that thing. So, let's see if I can find an unlisted video. Oh man, why does the resize? There's a resizing bug in this latest update of Windows. I want more grip on the window. Oh, for F's sakes. Okay, let's see if I do unlisted. Maybe I'll find some stuff that you guys have never seen, because our unlisted stuff was just like, hey, here's like a lap to watch. Nah. Let's go to a real life one that you guys have seen, but we'll just go over it again. Why not? We'll go with the Paul Ricard one. And I'll figure out a way to get my onboards onto the PC, because at the moment it's on a Mac hard drive. Okay. This is cool when you get to do this. Wait, I know. There we go. FOV is a little bit tight. We have a much wider field of view. This is much more similar to sim racing's FOV. And this is GoPro trying to do some kind of, what do you call it, self-centering thing. So it's like the camera moves up a lot, moves around a lot, but it's not like that. It's a bit more shaky. This is very smooth. Oh, this is their smoothing effect here. Okay, have a listen. This is almost exactly what it sounds like. Exactly. Listen to that. Wait, let's go back. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Did you hear that? See, GoPro's moving the camera around a bit there. Now it self-centers. It's just their weird... By the way, this is the Ferrari Evo. This is the first time in the Evo. for anyone in Europe besides the factory drivers. God, I love it. Okay, so I definitely messed up the FOV when setting this camera. No, in the game we rev the car much higher. Here we change on the first red light, watch. As soon as the red light comes on we change, but in the game we rev it out. Here's the speedo on the right hand side. Can you see my mouse? I think that's the speed. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know if it's very accurate. That's coming from the Motec system. This is the day with the headwind, I think. Because when you get a tailwind here, you get 290 kph. 279. 228. 280. Okay. No, because that's where the torque is. Yeah, the turn at the end of the straight is scary when you come here for the first time at the very beginning of the year. Oh, the car was handling so well on this day. Wow. Is there another lap? Oh, you guys are so lucky. Michael, I didn't even start the race, dude. I didn't even get to drive it. He missed the apex. So what's crazy with this GoPro? What's crazy with this GoPro is I actually looked around a lot during this run. I remember particularly because I was thinking about, I only had the GoPro on for this short run, and I was like, damn it, the GoPro is going to be bad because my head is moving around so much. I'm looking down at things, and the GoPro with its ultra smooth tech managed to cut all of that out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is the Hero 8. Zach, sometimes less, mate. But on this test we actually did a lot of testing, but it's not necessary to do 10 million laps when you set up. Okay, hello. face cam. Let's do one more. We'll do the Barcelona one, which I had to cut. I had to cut it quite a bit. How about the setup? Mate, you guys, you don't understand. In sim racing, you get a billion laps. That Spa video that I showed you, okay? The Spa one that I showed you, that one, before that, those 3 laps at night in the rain, I had 2 laps of practice that weekend. 2 laps. So, and it's normal. You don't complain about stuff like that. That's just the way it is. Okay, here's a more realistic FOV. I know. There we go. Barcelona. No, the pro can get the good tires. Depends who's doing quali. Just depends. Everything depends. I think this is a more accurate. Oh. Why is it only 720p? There's meant to be a 1080p version of this. Yeah, in real life, what defines you as a racing driver, a good one, is your adaptability. Listen to that. Listen to the kick. Bah. Bah. How sick is that? Oh my god, that is so sick. Driver ID is that number 2. It's driver ID. We don't use it in testing. It's just there. I don't like Catalonia, guys. Yeah, GD4 is much more limited because they're essentially road cars by comparison. GD3 you can change everything. Obviously within FIA limits. Did you guys hear the TC there? Listen, it's like a brrr. It's not a crackle. Let's go back here. Listen very carefully. It sounds almost like I'm touching curbs, but I'm not. Listen when I exit the corner. Before I touched the curb, there was like a rrr. That was TC. Yes, hydraulic power steering, not electric. How does the TC work? Like magic? No, this is zoomed in. This is way too zoomed in. I thought that this video had the right POV, but it doesn't. It's too close. In real life, you sit further back and a bit lower. The camera is higher anyway, because I needed to see myself, so... No, Pog, it's the same like in ACC. You can't just floor the throttle. You've got to manage it. Look at me fighting the steering wheel. That you're hearing is brakes, by the way. That's all brakes. That's not the turbo. That is the brakes. That's the brakes. I was trying. No, we don't use GPS. There's the TC. Listen. There. Yeah, but this is very slow. That's why I had to cut the video. Also, it sounds different in the pits, yeah? If you're not wearing headphones, it's way too loud. Your ears ring, you can't hear the radio. If you don't put your radio points in properly, you can't hear anything. It's too loud. Alrighty. Back to the slow tempo. I think on Coach Dave we may have some unlisted stuff. I'm showing you guys stuff you're not allowed to see. That spa stuff, technically you're not allowed to see that. I'm turning it down. There we go. Is that better? Damn straight you did, Half-Ass Gaming. Thanks for being a sponsor back in the day, you legend. Seriously, without Patreon, I would not be where I am today. My Patreon subscribers changed everything for me. I'm not joking. They changed everything for me. Because without them, I had no money to buy a sim rig. I didn't have money to buy a PC. None of that stuff. So people like Half-Ass Gaming, absolute legend. Let's look for a genre here. We're just gonna play stuff. Proving I'm professional. 156,000 views. Oh, this is the video that put me on the map, all you psychos. This one here. We're not gonna cover it, don't worry. This one here. Before this video, I was getting like 100, 200 views a video. Like even for my best stuff would get 1,000 views. I'd be so stoked. This video here, you guys all seem to love for some reason. 156,000 views. That changed the entire trajectory of my life. I'm not even joking. And I was really shy to put this on because it's got me commentating, and I thought my friends would tease me. I thought that the Lapid Spa would get more views, but it didn't. It's been like a slow burner, the Lapid Spa. Now it's like gone off the roof, but... Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, holy! I got a good one. Okay, let me just crack the neck for this one. I knew they were hiding somewhere. I found it. The GTE onboard helmet cam. So listen to the difference in the GTE, okay? You guys have not seen this. How many views has this got? 0 views. 0 views. Are you ready? Okay, what's the difference between a GT3 and a GTE? There we go. This is a GTE with all my mistakes in it. Because I hadn't gotten top of the GTE yet. Oh, this is a very close FOV. Okay, so this is like... you can't see me. Wait. I love that sound. Listen to that P2. Oh, you're not allowed to see that. That's my engineer, Gabriel, legend. Again, why is the quality so low? It should be 7. It should be. I know that this is a 1080. Anyway, this camera angle here, okay, it's like me doing this. This is not how we drive. It's much further back. I'm on the radio now. Okay, listen. Very different sounding car. Very different sounding car. I'm turning up the engine volume. Turn it down on your side. Pay attention to the gears. It's a much throatier engine. Shorter gear ratios. So this is my first test in the car, and I was just terrified of locking tires. So I go into the corners way too quick. It will screech, but it's only when you push the brakes hard enough, which I wasn't to begin with. I was under braking in the car in this phase. GTE uses different tires. When I turn, you'll hear like a drrrr, like a vibration. That's what real graining sounds like. In ACC, you can't hear the graining. In real life, when you can hear graining sometimes. Sounds like pickup, sounds like a vibration. So you may have heard it on that outlap. Like as I turned into the high-speed turn 10, I had graining, which is what we struggled with at this test because the track conditions were freezing cold. Can hear the vibrations. Just terrified to lock brakes, because if you lock the tire, that's it. You don't just box and put a new set on. It's like, well, okay, that's 3,000 euros down the drain. So you can see I'm just going too fast everywhere. Same lap time, give or take. There, you can hear the vibrations now. Listen. Yeah, the GTE has no ABS. Obviously, once I got used to it, I was braking much later and super aggressively. Listen. Just nothing. There's no steering because the car has no grip. Because we're not using the tire. We're not using the tire. We're using all the stuff that's coming off the tire is collecting back onto the tire, and eventually you're just driving, instead of on the actual compound, you're driving on the stuff that was meant to fly off. It's too cold. It can't go off. It just all runs to the inside where the camber is. You get insane pickup, and like it's horrible, and there's just no grip. You can see there, if you saw like the GD3 lap, I was able to send it in, and here, even though this thing has more grip on a normal day, in cold conditions like this, never going to happen. The GTE does have anti-dive, but we don't use it. I'm just bummed that it's not 1080p. But they don't always grain. This is just incredibly cold, guys. It was like 0 degrees outside. Look at that understeer. Look at that. You're not meant to go there. Yeah, it's freezing cold. Freezing cold. How cool is that? It's not just about more power, it's also more downforce because the air is thicker, literally. X-Nay on the grip, look, all the way out there. No, but you see why it's a good testing track, by the way? That's all you guys get to see. You've already seen way too much anyway, so. So difference between a GTE and a GT3, basically no ABS, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've gone over this a million times. I don't remember all the things I've told you, but there's differences. Yeah, all right. Not really more downforce. It's difficult to explain. Tires make a huge difference, and GT3s and GTEs do the same lap time at certain racetracks. It's very dependent on tires. How the hell do I grip this bloody screen so I can drag it down and not crank my neck? There we go. Okay, I would say that's all we have for tonight. That was 2.5 hours longer than it should have been. I was meant to do just one race, but we had some cool shit to show you. So, Grant, did your super chat work? Ah, dude, thanks for the £2. Thanks, my man. Yeah, alright, so you got a bit of ACC action, you got some daily racing and stuff. You got some real racing stuff, you got insight into how people pay for this racing. And who owns which teams, who owns which sponsors. That's all I got. And that ends my YouTube channel forever. Joking. Alright, thank you so much for watching. And until the next one, catch you on the next lap. Jeff, thanks for the tenner. Thank you, sir. Hi. We're going to do better in the wet races. We need to learn how to drive in the wet. But at the same time, we are going to tune down the amount of wet racing that's going on. So there's a bit more dry action. Yeah, if you guys do want to do some daily racing, there's ones in America. There's servers in America, servers in the EU, you know. Boosting everything up, making everything tighter. Every time you do a daily race, we're ranking you. And we'll unleash those rankings at a later point. Anyway, ciao ciao, thank you again, and yeah, thanks for watching.